Welcome back, everyone, to Not Your Advisor with NYU Grad on Wednesday, March 27th. Lots to cover, so let's jump right into the numbers here. We had 997 new highs versus only 119 new lows. Pretty bullish, but there was one sore thumb sticking out, and I'll cover that in a second. We had 77% of stocks advancing on the NYSE versus 18% declining. Looking at the 50-day moving average, 29% were below it's below its 50-day moving average, which is better than yesterday, and only 30% of stocks below its 200-day moving average. So, as I mentioned, very bullish day. Looking at the mega caps, majority were in the green. Apple was up 2.12. Google was up marginally at 0.16%. Meta, nothing burger, down 0.4%. Amazon up 0.86%. But the real story here is Nvidia down 2.5%, while a lot of its peers in the semiconductor group were green. So Nvidia is having some trouble here with 900. I mean, literally everything else on the board is green. So very bullish day. And I've been mentioning for this week, we've had sneaky bearish days. If we lose Nvidia, I don't know what's going to happen, because Nvidia represents all of the animal spirits within the markets right now, outside of, like, let's say Reddit IPO and the new DJT, which is Donald Trump's Truth Social, which is like all the rage this week. I think there's just so much activity with Reddit and Truth Social. But when you take a look at the overall weighting and volume of bullish sentiment, everything is in Nvidia and super micro computer and semiconductor index. So this is a little bit of a concern, something to watch, let's say. But it's not the end of the world, despite what everyone is saying about April 8th and the solar eclipse that is coming. It's like it's so entertaining to me. It's the story that just keeps on giving. I've heard anything from, the coming of Jesus Christ on April 8th from the solar eclipse. I've heard the end of America from April 8th, because if you look at the 2017 track of the solar eclipse and then the April 8th of the solar eclipse of this year, it marks an X. I've heard that Thanos is coming. Just so many different entertaining stories about April 8th, about the solar eclipse. But I assure you, we will survive. And there will be an April 9th. But kind of peeling the onion here, let's keep going. Nvidia is in a balance area within itself, and it's struggling here with this 900 level. But as long as it stays above the March 8th intraday lows, it's bullish. But we're getting to a point where it just feels to me, looking at the chart, the intraday chart, the 5-minute, the 15-minute, and the hourly chart, Nvidia is struggling here with this level. If you're going to go long, this is a decent area to go long and put a tight stop loss at the March 8 lows. But if we lose that March 8 low, it will be a confirmed double top on Nvidia. And I suspect if that happens, you will see many other semiconductors and the NASDAQ names follow suit. The Dow was up over 400 points today. There's really nothing to snark at here. The Dow was up 477. The NASDAQ was up 83 points. And the S&P was up 44 points, almost 0.9%. Again, everything on the board is green. Okay. What was strong? I'm going to just name some names as I usually do. You had DJT, Donald Trump's Truth Social, up 14.19%. Marathon Digital up 8.29. Again, all percents, okay? Kura Sushi up 7.03. Hovanian Home Builder up 6.92. Pan American Silver up 4.74. Rivian up 4.47. Then you had Gold, which is Barrick Gold, ticker symbol GOLD, up 4.45. Wayfair up 4.37. New York Community Bank up 4.37. Sweetgreen up 4.3. Intel up 4.24. Paysafe up 4%. GDXJ up 3.75. GDX 3.72. KRE Regional Banks up 3.69. Wheaton Precious Metals up 3.63. PJT Partners 3.58%. Etsy up 3.33. And Kinross Gold up 3.16. All right, what was weak? Reddit down 11.3%. How do you even trade this? It's up like 15%, down 15%, up 11, up, down 11 every day. This is gambling. It's not even investing. Anyway, Reddit down 11.3%. Boyle, which is natural gas, down 7.91%. DRV, which is an inverse real estate ETF, down 7.65%. DraftKings down 6.84%. Let's see. UNG, which is natural gas, down 4.08%. Coinbase down 3.79%. VIX down 3.47%. ACMR down 3.19%. Natural gas down 2.79%. Dell down 2.59%. And Nvidia down 2.5%. So for free members, please keep watching the Magnificent Seven, Nvidia, and the Semiconductor Group. Keep watching the 10-year yields. As a reminder, on Friday, the markets are closed. There's the PCE numbers as well as Jerome Powell speaking. Premium members, please stay on. And this is actually a good cue. Some emails I got were regarding how do I know I have access to the full premium content. When I say premium members, please stay on, that's usually where I put a paywall and then I proceed onto the premium content covering many more charts. Free members, thank you again for subscribing. I will see you all after the Thursday session. Please stay on if you are a premium member.